If you have any question, please write in the chat. I will be helping you. I will be answering any question. Okay, let me see. Someone has a question. Brandon, help me. Tell me. What's your question?
Profe, ¿qué vamos a hacer en esta clase?
Okay, good question. We are going to continue about review topics. Okay, I know you don't have language notebook, but if you can copy this apart, do it. Okay, but in this case we are going to participating. We are going to be participating as much as we can. All right. Let me
I'm
see.
having my book of reading language. Look.
Exactly. You can work on
Language.
reading as well. Yes, you can work on reading. If you,
Reading language.
okay, reading language. Good. Good, Derek. Very good. All right. Let's begin. Let's begin. Today is February 1st, 2021. We are the different with Jesus. Okay, this is our slogan. And let's continue. What's next? Okay, language, it's a subject where we can learn about grammatical structure and how, in some cases, how to pronounce words, how we can interact with people. Okay, write the question, Genesis. Write the question in the chat, no problem. Let's see. Here we have language. This is language class, all right? The topic for today's topic is identifying subjects and verbs. Okay, I need a volunteer, please. Who can read this paragraph? Who wants to read this paragraph? Guys, help me with this, please. Any volunteer? Who can read this paragraph? Go ahead. Tell me, Daniela, very good. Thank you.
This handout will help you identify two of the most important part of speech,
Speech, yes.
verbs and subjects. Being able to identify verbs and subjects will allow you to create complete and clear sentences. It will also help you understand other grammatical concepts like fragments and run together sentences.
Amazing, very good information. Thanks for reading that paragraph. All right. Just no problem, no problem. Okay. No. Well, Genesis spelling, we are going to continue tomorrow. Okay. Or on Wednesday, I guess we have. Okay. But now let's work with language. Excellent. Okay, guys, this is the information about verbs. So as you know, verbs, they are the words that conjugate, that we can conjugate. For example, eat, eating, ate, etc. So these different forms of the verb eat. And look at this, being able to identify verbs. So this is our objective. We need to identify, we need to know where we are using any verb or subjects in some cases. Okay, let's continue. Let me see. Let's erase these notes to continue. Got it. All right, here's the first question. How to identify verbs? All right, I need any other volunteer. Another volunteer. No, don't copy this, okay? Just copy the examples and exercises, okay? Because it's much information. It's long. The information is very long, okay? Just copy the examples. Very good. Good question. So help me, please. Marcos David Trejo, very good. Go ahead, please, continue reading. Thank you.
Verbs are easy to identify because they are words that indicate action or a state of being. Words like write, run, tell, have, be, look, feel. Verbs are the only part of speech that gets conjugated. That is, that stands in order to indicate a particular time frame. This chart contains examples of some of the more common verb tenses.
Very good, Marcos. Very good pronunciation. Okay. So here we have the definition about verbs and some tips about verbs. We can find this list. The most common, we have write, run, tell, have, be, look, and feel. So all these verbs transmit feelings, emotions, etc. Okay, and then they can be conjugated. So this is the key. We can conjugate any verb like this: tell, have, be, look, feel, and so on. And by the way, they change. They change. When we conjugate these verbs, they change. For example, no more look. So it's different. Looking, exactly. Feel, feeling. Be, being. Have, etc. Okay, and talking about this chart, there is a square or a little chart. I want you to know, I want you to notice about this. Tell, okay, tell means decir. Esther, very good, good question. Tell in Spanish is decir, very good, o comentar. Excellent, good question. You're welcome. All right, let's erase this information. All right, so this is the chart. We have present, past, future, present progressive, present perfect, and past perfect. So we have different times: present, past, future, present progressive, etc. All right, let's see. Any other volunteer who wants to read this? Esther, help me with present, please. Read the sentence in present. Thank you.
I learn.
Exactly, I learn. Good. Any other volunteer, please, for the past? Angie, very good. Angie, very good. Help me, please. Past. Derek. Yes, Derek. You are like this. Okay.
Se me
Help me.
olvida cambiar el nombre.
Okay, change it later on.
Present. I learn. Past.
Past.
I learned.
Stop. Okay, very good. I learned. It's like the. Exactly, very good. For future, any other volunteer? Valeria Fuentes, help me, please. Future, read.
Future. I will learn.
I will learn. Exactly. These are the verbs, will and learn. So we have two verbs in this case. Excellent. And next one. Let me see. All right. Jova, very good. Giovanni, very good. Help me, please, with present progressive.
Present progressive. I am learning.
Learning, very good. I am learning. Excellent. Is the action in this moment. For example, Johnny, what are you doing? I'm drinking water. I'm drinking water. I'm speaking to you this moment. Okay, present perfect. Let's see another volunteer. Ariela Chavez, thank you. Go ahead, please.
Present perfect. I have learning.
I have, be careful. I have what?
Learning.
Learning or learned?
Learned.
Exactly. The second one. I have learned. Excellent job. Good. Improvement. And the last one for past perfect. Let me see. Yes. Genesis, help me, please. Past perfect. Thank you.
Present perfect. I will I have learned.
I had learned. Okay, this is the past perfect tense. Excellent. And then we have more tenses, but these are the most common. Okay, but I want you to identify the verb. The main verb is learn. Okay, this is the verb. For the second chart is learn. In simple past is the other verb. For future, we have two. The helping verb is will, and the verb continues being learn is a verb. Okay. For present progressive, we have two verbs, the auxiliary or the helping verb, am, I am, or learning and learning. Two verbs. Okay. For present perfect, we have one auxiliary and the other verb. Have is the auxiliary or the helping verb, and verb, learn. That is a verb. The main verb, el principal, the principal verb. Exactly. And for past perfect, the helping verb had and learn, the main verb or the principal verb. Excellent. So this is the category. Okay. These are the verbs in English, or this is the one of the common verbs. Okay. Yes, you can copy this. All right, you can copy. I learn, I learned, I will learn, I am learning, I have learned, and I had learned. Yes. Excellent, guys. Let me know when you finish. All right. I will give you one more minute to copy this. Excellent. Good. Is there any question so far at this moment? Any question?
Maestro, perdón, copiamos eso.
Yes, copy this, Jova. Copy. Please.
Mister,
Tell me, Billy.
y todo eso en el cuaderno.
Yes, you can work in the reading book, in the reading notebook. I mean, reading notebook. Yes. Present, past, future, present progressive, present perfect, and past perfect. Okay. Finish? No yet? Let me know. Tell me if you finish. All right.
Mister,
Yeah.
what is the topic?
The topic is identifying verbs. Okay, I will write it in the chat. Thank you. The topic is identifying verbs and subjects. That is the topic. Okay, you can copy in the chat. I wrote it down in the chat. This is the topic for today's class. Good. All right. Finish, guys? Did you finish to copy? Can we continue? No, not yet. Okay. 25 seconds more. All right. Go ahead. Thank you. Good job, Catherine. Catherine has finished. Excellent.
Mister, vamos a mandar las fotos después.
No, it's not necessary to send the photos or the pictures. This is just your information. Okay? Just keep it. Okay, good question. Thank you. Continue, guys. Okay, thank you. In the notebook, you don't have to do anything, Jimena. You don't have to work in the notebook. Yes, you don't have to send anything because this is language. Okay. Okay, let's continue because of time. Okay, here we have more information. Okay, for more comprehensive. Okay, let me see. Help me, Alessandra Grande, please help me with this. Read this information, please.
Mister, una pregunta. Ya tengo la cosita de la página, pero no sé cómo se usa.
What page? Okay, I'm going to write. Okay, I'm going to write in WhatsApp later on, later in the class. No problem. Okay, Alessandra, please read the information, please. Read this. Go ahead. Activate your microphone and continue reading.
Es que, mister, a mí me compraron los libros y me traía la cosita de la página, pero yo no sé cómo se usa.
Okay. About that information. Okay. I'm gonna talk to you later. Okay, later in the class. Let's see. Matthew, help me, please. Continue reading this information, please.
Okay. For more a comprehensive description of verb tenses and guidelines for using them correctly, see the verb tense and about sentence can contain several types of verbs and verbs like words, were in the rest in is find the main verbs. The words that main verbs are the ones that actually do challenge when the entire sentence tends to win, which words are acting as the main verbs in a sentence. Then change the tense, for example.
All right, thank you. All right. Okay. Good information. Okay, don't worry, Alessandra, don't worry. This is just information. You don't have to send any picture about this information. This is just for you. Just keep the information. Just save it. Okay. All right, thank you, Matthew. Matthew was reading about the different uses of the verbs and the verb tenses. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's continue. Here we have different examples. Okay, just copy the first one. Just copy the first example. This and this. All right, don't copy everything. Just copy this example and this example in your notebook. Okay, this is just the example. The example says, running a marathon is not fun. Okay, the new tense. Running a marathon will not be fun. Okay, so the verbs here is, the first one is, the second sentence is will and be. Will not be or will be fun. Okay, these are the verbs. Okay, Hazel, about spelling, you need to send it to me. Okay, to my WhatsApp. Okay, you have to send me the pictures, the words, exactly. Okay, don't worry, Marcos, don't worry. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, just copy this sentence, running, and this sentence, running, the second one, beside the other one. Okay, just copy that. Only this sentence and this sentence. All right.
Mister,
Yes, tell me.
y todo esto no lo vamos a enviar solo para copiar por información. ¿O lo vamos a enviar?
Yes, only copy the information. Exactly. Very good.
Maestro, vamos a copiar esto también.
Yes, copy only this, only the first sentences. Solo las primeras dos. Okay. Good. It's like running a marathon is not fun. The second one, running a marathon will not be fun. All right. Any questions? Any question, guys? About what we're doing? Is that clear? Excellent, Genesis. Very good. Let's see. Tell me,
Mister,
Derek. Or, yes, tell me.
Mister, ¿y qué significa new tense?
New where?
Eh,
The second one or the first one?
the second one, new tense. The running a marathon will not be fun. Ese.
Okay. Will not be fun. You refer to this, to the second one?
Sí, lo que está arriba de new
New tense.
tense.
What's the meaning? Tiempo. Tense is time. Tiempo. New tense. Exactly.
Okay.
New time. Exactly. Good. I didn't get you at first. No problem. Okay.
Mister,
Yeah, Derek, tell me.
¿qué significa bad reality TV?
But really, where are you reading? The second one or the third one?
The third one.
Bad reality is like a TV show, a reality. It's like a program when you watch in the TV. Exactly.
I think it was reality, like Mario Odyssey have the
Exactly. It's kind of similar. Okay, let's continue, guys. We need to continue. Remember, this information, you don't have to send me anything. You have only to copy. You only have to copy the information. Okay, let's practice about this, about how to recognize, how to identify verbs. Okay, in the first sentence, Miguel does not drink orange juice. What is the verb here in the first sentence? What is the verb? Who wants to help me?
It's drink.
It's drink, Brandon, very good. It's drink, this is the verb. Excellent. So remember, Miguel, no, does not. Oh, okay, but let's see. Okay, yes, the main verb is drink. Good job. Number 2, Melissa will travel to India. What is the verb?
Is travel.
Okay, yes, but it's missing something. It's missing something. Falta algo. Yes, tell me. Will. Yes, wonderful. It's will. Will is another verb. Good, we have 2 verbs. Will travel, it's future. Good. The third one.
Mister,
Yes?
is copy in a notebook.
Copy, let me see. Copy the second one, this one. Melissa, copy the example about Melissa. Only that example. All right?
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay, let's continue. Matthew and Joe are best friends. So, what is the verb here? What is the
Friends.
verb? Friends?
Friends.
No, because friends are noun.
Our
Friends is a
best.
noun.
Best.
Best is an adjective.
Are.
It's not possible.
And.
And no, and is a conjunction.
Ow.
Are, Catherine, very good. Thank you for writing in the chat. Are is the verb. Remember, are the verb to be. Are is the verb to be. Very good. Okay, and the other one. Let's see. Only copy this example. Melissa will travel to India. Only copy that example, okay? In your notebook. Simple. Don't copy everything.
Teacher,
Yeah?
you're not going to send you anything or...
No, you don't have to send me anything. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Just keep it. Just keep the
I
information.
finished.
Excellent. That's amazing. Practice your English.
Teacher,
Yeah.
can you please send me after class the, how do I say, presentación en inglés?
The PowerPoint presentation, yes.
Yeah, that.
Yes, don't worry, Daniela. Don't worry. Thank you. Okay, I got it. It would be a pleasure. Okay. So now let's see the other part. Let's see the different part about verbs. Now we need to discuss about subjects. So subjects are easier than verbs. Okay, let's see. Billy, help me, please. Help me read this paragraph. Go ahead.
The subject of a sentence performs the actions indicated by the main verb, that is, the subject is the door of the action. The diva was singing. The Viva is doing the action of seeing the glass. Brooke, the glass is doing the action of breaking. The audience started to applaud. The audience is doing the action of applauding.
Excellent. Okay, here we have different examples. The first one is diva. Okay, the diva was singing. So singing is the verb, but diva in this case is the subject. Is the person who performs or who does the action. Is the person who does the action or performs. The second example here. The glass broke. The glass is the subject. Glass is doing the action, breaking. So the glass is it's the subject in this example. Yes, Genesis, we don't have language notebook, but you can copy this information in reading notebook. Okay, good. All right, can we continue? We don't have much time. Excellent, amazing. Let's continue. The third example. The audience is the subject in this example. Is the verb, okay, but the important thing here is the audience, okay? Because audience is doing the action, is doing the action. That's the contrast about subjects and verbs. Simple as that. All right. Let's move on. Let's continue. One more. Examples about this. Who wants to read the number one? Please, any volunteer? Go ahead, guys. Arlov, very good. Activate your microphone. Help me with the number one, please. Read it.
The supermodel is going to Paris.
Going to go to Paris. Paris. Excellent. So, supermodel, what is? It's a verb, it's a subject, it's what? It's an adjective, what? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Supermodel is what? Help me with this. Don't be shy. It's a person, yes, but according to the topic, what is? It's the subject, the adjective, the verb, what? Which category is this? Supermodel. Which category? Help me with this. Adjective? Supermodel is not adjective. Be careful. Aha. It's what? It's the subject, Catherine. Very good. It's the subject. All right. Supermodel is the subject in this situation. Excellent. Number two. Help me. Any other volunteer? Let's see. Daniel, Stanley, please help me with this. Activate your microphone, please.
Hey, mister.
Tell me. Read this, please.
Liz and Ryan
Ryan?
have been watching a TV show.
A TV show.
The car.
So good. The subjects here are Liz, and Ryan. Simple as that. They are the subjects in this sentence. Wonderful. Good. Genesis, it's a compound.
Sure.
Supermodel. Good. Yes, tell me.
Are we going to copy this?
No, don't copy. Just pay attention to this. Thank you.
Okay.
Don't copy anything.
Can I
Just
set the
pay
next-
attention. Thank you.
Can
The
I
TV
set,
show.
can I set the next one?
Yes, Derek, go ahead. Thank you.
The car has been left in the traffic.
In the traffic. The subject here is
Car.
car. Is easy. Very good, Derek. Excellent participation. And the number 4. There are 3 apples on the table. There are 3 apples on the table. What's the subject?
R.
Apples.
R.
Are or apples?
R.
Apples.
Sure.
R. Is R, teacher.
Are.
Apple.
Look at this. R is the verb. R is the verb. What is the subject?
Apples.
Apple.
It's the subject.
I think the apples is the subject, mister.
Yes.
R is the verb. Not the subject.
Apples is the subject. Very good. Apples is the subject. Thank you.
Table.
Table is the secondary subject, but the main subject is apples.
Thank you.
And the tree?
Lot of help. Okay.
3 apples.
Exactly. Very good. Thank you, Catherine. R is the verb in apples. Yes, of course. Let's continue. Okay, we almost finished. Practice this. Let's see. Let's do it quickly. My father and I went to the Ilopango Lake. What is the verb? I'm sorry, what is the subject here? Or what are the subjects?
My father.
and I.
Father
My
and
father and
I.
I.
Excellent.
Nine.
Good. Very good, girls. Very good. Number 2.
Classmates.
All
Classmate.
my classmates are interesting. Classmates.
Classmates.
Very good. Classmates are the
Teachers.
subject.
Teacher and
Teachers
parents.
and parents.
Is computer.
Teacher and parents.
My teacher and my parents are adults. Okay, very good. Subjects.
Computer.
My
Computer.
Computer teacher.
Computer.
Computer.
Excellent. Computer is the subject. Thank you, guys. You are amazing. Excellent. This is, don't copy this. This is just to practice, okay?
Okay.
Ya, vamos a eso.
Their set practice.
Okay, let's erase this.
Let's practice.
And the last one, this is the last one. Those phones are expensive. What is the subject here?
Phones.
Phones, cell phones or phones. Very good. These are the subject. And the number 2?
building.
Building. Exactly. Building. Good. And the third one?
Hospital.
Hospital. Hospital is the subject. Yes. Very good. Remember, subjects can be objects, things, animals, people, etc. Yes, it's possible.
Did you hear me, teacher?
Yes, Derek.
I didn't hear me.
Okay. No, I can hear you. Well, so good. Excellent. Excellent, Catherine. Thank you. All right. Any question, guy, about subjects and verbs? Is there any question?
No questions.
It's easy. It's an easy topic.
Yes.
It's easy, right? Yes, wonderful. It's easy.
Stop.
Okay, guys. Today we are going to finish with this. And don't forget to practice everything, okay?
Okay.
Have a good lunch. Have a good meal. Okay? And see you tomorrow morning.
Adios.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for being here.
Adiós.
Adiós, mister. Bye. Hola, Daniel. Cosa.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Mister. Bye.
Bye-bye, guys. Take care. See you around.
Take care.
God bless you.
Bye, guys.
Bendiciones, mister.
See you tomorrow.